Good morning from the British Shooting Show. We're here at EWA 2017. We're on the Swarovski Optik stand and we've got two very exciting products that are coming to market during this year. We're here on the stand with Daniel, who's going to explain these two products to us. Daniel, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Start with the new Swarovski telescope.
So absolutely new here on EWA we have the BTX. So the BTX means binocular telescope. So it means it's the first time that you have the opportunity to use both eyes for an observation. So especially have in mind you're sitting somewhere, you have really a big field in front of you, you want to observe, you want to enjoy, then it's absolutely normal that you want to observe with both eyes. And this is what you can do now with these binocular telescope.
So this can be used in the world of wildlife observation and spotting as well for rifle shooting?
Absolutely, absolutely. Where you want to need comfort, where you have a steady observation situation, then this is absolutely perfect. It's more or less based on our modular system from the ATX and STX, which you probably know. So you have a bayonet connection here, and then you have the opportunity to choose an angled, a straight telescope or these binocular telescope.
That's lovely. And this is not on market yet. This is a new launch this weekend. When can this be available?
So we start of communication is here now on EWA, and we saw really a big effect here. All the people are very exciting and interested, and we will launch it to the market in the beginning of May. So in the beginning of May you have the opportunity to go to the stores and grab it for yourself. Also very helpful in this case is also the tripod head, the extender and the balance rail, where you have really perfect accessories to observe for a longer time.
That's amazing. Thank you very much for that. Right, something else that Swarovski have got ready for launch at the show is a new rifle scope. Now it's a digital rifle scope, so you've told me, with a built-in rangefinder. This sounds very exciting. Can you tell us about that?
Let's go over here. So the DS rifle scope. DS stands for digital scope. So it means you have now inside and digital intelligence, which means it's measuring for you, it's measuring the temperature, the range, the altitude and the angle. And all those information show you automatically in your field of view the aiming point. And this is really a very, very big support out in the hunt, because you can be concentrated on your game. So have in mind a deer hunt or something like this, where the situation is changing sometimes and you don't have the time to take your binocular and all those stuff. It's just one button what you have to push, and then it gets all the information inside, and you can really concentrate that you can really do a clear and good shot. So
the information that this scope takes in, that comes in through an app. Do you load your ballistic data into an app and that
absolutely right. So you have your smartphone or a tablet, for instance, you have to download an app which is called DS Configurator. And with this DS Configurator, you have the chance, or you have to put all your ammunition sights in it. You choose your bullets, which you know probably from the older and the former ballistic programs. You choose your bullet, and additionally you have also the chance to personalize your reticle. So that means if you want to have thicker bars or thinner bars, you can do this and you can choose it. You connect it once, and if it's done once, all the information are inside of the rifle scope. You go outside in the field, you don't need a mobile phone or something else with you. The only thing what you need is the DS, your rifle, and all your skills what you have learned in a hunting situation.
One button on the top?
On the top. With plus and minus, you have also the opportunity, as usual, to choose the brightness. And as you see, it looks like a normal rifle scope, and it works like a normal rifle scope. So you can choose the magnification. The big difference is probably that if you sight it in, you have to do it on the objective. Because here on the main turret, we have the battery and all the tools which are needed to sight it in. But this is something what you do normally once. So you sight it in, for instance, on 100 meter, and if your ammunition is in sight, more or less you can cover really distances up to 1,000 meter if you want and if you feel secure enough.
And are you able to demonstrate this via a tablet or a mobile phone? The app, you've got that you can show us now?
Of course. So let's have a look on the tablet. You see more or less here on the left side the calibration. So you have to choose just your caliber. And if you want to change your caliber, you have the chance to do it here. And on the right-hand side, you see the knockdown power, for instance, the wind, and really the thickness. And there is also a small animation underneath that you see how it looks like inside of the rifle scope. So, and as I mentioned, 3,200 calibers are inside. What we recommend is, if you have the chance to go to a shooting range, to measure the muzzle velocity. So muzzle velocity could be a crucial factor, and it makes sense to measure it because you can also adjust it by yourself, because then you can be sure, even on longer distances, that you're really inside of the target.
Okay, so, and you say that this is a brand new product, it's a brand new launch for EWA 2017. This isn't available yet, but when can people get their hands on it?
So, yeah, people can get their hands on it here, of course, during the show.
When will we be able to get it in the shop?
So they can buy it from July onwards. So in July we will spread it all over, and then we see definitely here on the fair there's a big interest on these absolutely new products, and we are really satisfied to solve all these technology and put inside and make it really easy for those hunters outside in the field to use it.
Well, I think that once both these products come to market, I think they're going to be hot sellers. They're very exciting. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.